Joining me on the phone is Texas Congressman Brian Babin, whose district includes parts of Houston. He's a member of the House Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure. Congressman, here we are 9 days in. What are the most pressing issues in your view right now?
Well, there's a lot of pressing issues, Mike. Great to be with you. We're still doing rescues in parts of my district. It's incredible. I'm down here in Orange County and been in Newton County, in Hardin County. We're still doing rescues, but we are having folks that are getting back into their homes. Some of them have even started the long process of cleaning up. And, I know that you just said that Congress is now going to start helping. But believe me, my staff and many of my colleagues, because this thing doesn't just cover the 9 counties of the 36th District of Texas. This thing is 36 counties big, and it's a massive area. We've been working overtime, being in contact with emergency operations officials. We've been helping get stranded folks the resources, and the first responders are getting them out. We've helped literally hundreds of people, and we're going to help thousands of people with their FEMA disaster process, which is now beginning. And we are returning to Washington on Tuesday, and we're going, which is tomorrow, and we're going to pass nearly an $8 billion package. This has been requested by the president. I concur 100%. This is just the first of a supplement, several supplements that we're going to need, because FEMA is burning through billions in cash reserves quickly, and so we need to replenish that, and also Small Business Administration. And so we're working hard. I've never seen anything like this. I was born and raised in this part of the country. I've seen many, many storms going back even to the 50s. Never have I seen one of this magnitude.
Congressman, we've been showing folks at home flooded out streets. How concerned are you by what's in that flood water in so many places, chemicals, sewage, and more?
Yes, sir. Well, I was just on the phone with Secretary of HHS, Health and Human Services, Tom Price, who happens to be a former colleague of us in the House of Representatives. And we were talking about the problem with bacteria, with standing water, mosquitoes, contamination, and mental health issues as well. So all of these play a big part in our process of digging out of this thing and making sure that people get back to their homes and stay healthy. And this is why I think we're all dependent upon the federal government and our state and local governments. But I'm going to tell you, this was a huge, huge thing for individuals, for companies, for churches, especially churches. I've never seen anything like this. Getting the resources and getting folks out and volunteering, fire departments, our first responders, unbelievable heroism that I've seen. But we're going to get this. We're going to get the funds, and we're going to get folks the things that they require to stay healthy and get back into their homes, and whether it be a temporary shelter, the while that their other home is being refurbished.
Congressman, what are you hearing from your constituents as you visit with them?
Oh, there's certainly a lot of hardship going on. I talked to a gentleman yesterday who was a rancher. He lost over 700 head of cattle.
Wow.
There's been many businesses that have been flooded out. People that don't have power, they can't function and make a living. But let me tell you something. What they're doing, this gentleman who lost all these cattle, he was cooking and serving people for free. This is what Texans do,
yes.
And we're helping one another. We're a very self-reliant people down here in the state of Texas. We like to stand on our 2 hind legs, but listen, our neighbors from all over, Texas neighbors, Louisiana, Arkansas, Florida, I can just name Pennsylvania, even Oregon. I've seen folks that have come down to help us, and Texas needs help, and that is why we're going back to Washington and convey that message to my colleagues. I've had many of my colleagues to call me. I met with several of them this morning. to get this package through so we can start helping these people through the federal government.
Well, Congressman Brian Babin, our thoughts and prayers are with you and the great people of Texas, and our best to your entire family, and I'll see you back on the Hill, sir.
You bet. Thank you, Mike. God bless.